Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. I am Ashley for those of you who are new, and today's video is going to be a everyday natural looking look. So if you guys are interested, keep watching. Let me see. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prime, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution mattifying primer, and it comes in this little squeezy tube here, and this is more of like a silicone based primer. It kind of puts you in the mind of Smashbox photo. I think it's Photo Finish primer, but it's supposed to be mattifying. I don't really care for silicone based mattifying primers. The only one that I really liked was Becca Ever Matte, but I've used this a few times and it seems to do the job, so it's pretty decent, guys. And I want to say it was only like maybe $5 or $6. So I'm just gonna pat that in a little bit. And I am not going to be doing an eyeshadow look because I want to keep it as natural as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my foundation. And today's foundation, I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Foundation. And I have it in the color Nutmeg D2. So I'm just going to, and it comes in a pump. Oh, this is hard. Hold on. Just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. This foundation is really nice. It's kind of, the consistency is kind of thick, but it's not too thick. It's supposed to be luminous, so it's not sliding and gliding everywhere. But I really do like this foundation. You guys excuse my finger. I had an accident a couple days ago, and I was outside doing yard work. I was using my leaf blower, and one of my sons tripped over the cord, and I tried to catch it, and I had it in this hand, and I tried to stick it, tried to catch it from under here, and my finger got caught in the blade. So, well, I think it's just a fan, not a blade, but it's a blade, but it's not like it didn't get cut. But I do have to wear a splint, and it's starting to feel better. So it's been really hard for me I'm just like being able to grip things. Like, I thought I was gonna lose it because when it first happened, I couldn't feel anything. So yeah, it was really scary. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to hurry up and get me a man around here, cause I can't do it. I'm not an outdoorsy person. I mean, I'm here for planting flowers and all that beautiful stuff. But as far as like actual work, no, outside I can't do it. I've learned how to use I've learned how to use my what's that thing? What is that dang on thing called? So this is sad. I don't even know what it's called. It's a tool for the weeds, a weed whacker. I've learned how to use that. I'm learning how to do a lot of little stuff that I haven't been used to doing. And I'm not even gonna bother putting a whole lot of foundation on my forehead because I have this big bang here, so it's not really gonna make a difference because it's gonna be covered up like that. So we're not even gonna bother with that today. I don't think it's full coverage. I don't. Let me see. Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear. It's not really telling me anything. I mean, but it is breathable. It's light. I didn't use that much, and it's covering up pretty good for me not having to color correct. So this is a nice foundation. It really is. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of blend it out a little bit. Okay, guys, yeah, so I am kind of tempted to take just a little bit more of the foundation and put it in like my targeted areas that are like the worst. So I'm just gonna squeeze just a little bit directly, trying not to, there we go. Trying to put too much, just a couple more dots to go over these areas. But yeah, I think that should do it. So I'm telling you, this is hard. This is super hard to do. Like, and I don't want to like poke it and make it worse, but it's so hard to do anything with the splint on it. But it's wrapped super tight, and my finger isn't moving, but I'm just scared to ding it against something and hurt it more. So it's really weird. I'm just taking that blender again and blending out. And this foundation, like I said, it is very light. It feels very light. It feels breathable. It doesn't really feel like I have a lot on my face. So it's doing what the, you know, what the claims are. It's feeling like that. So for you ladies who enjoy light coverage, or you know, more skin like foundation, this is a really good foundation. And you know what, I don't even know if they still carry it, because when I got this one, it was on clearance. They clearanced it out. So, and usually when that happens, they don't bring it back. So, you know, but it's really good. I think it's like 13 bucks, because I bought it twice. First time I bought it, it was $13. And I got it in a darker shade, and I liked it so much. I kept it for the summer, but I bought this one, and it was like a shade lighter than the one that I purchased, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I got one for the winter too now, so I got one for the winter. So yeah, that should just about do it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my concealer, and I am tempted to use and I had the concealer. I don't know what I did with the concealer, guys. I really wish I could find it. I don't know if I gave it away, or I don't know what happened, but I wish I could find it, just to use for the sake of the video. I'm tempted to use this L'Oreal infallible one, but the shade is so light. I don't know if I'm quite ready to bust out these concealers. Let me see. I'm gonna just do like 2 dots, 2 dots a piece, and I'm gonna blend it out, and I'm gonna see how it comes out. And if it looks okay, then we'll continue with this one. But if not, then I'll go ahead and add the Milani one that I've been using. Yeah, and it's looking a little ashy, a little bit to me under the eye. But it's kind of brightening it at the same time. So, but I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the one that I've been using, which is the Milani concealer. And this is, let me see, 170 Warm Almond. I'm gonna use as less as possible today. So I'm just gonna blend that in. And this is like the best concealer ever. I feel like they need to come out with a shade that's in between this one and deep tan. Now I have deep tan, and I was wearing deep tan last year, But like I've just come to realize like it's too light. Way too light. So if they just came out with a shade that's like right in the middle of this one in deep tan, like that would be perfect for me. So I'm just gonna shake out a little bit of this powder here to set, and today I'm just gonna take the brush. I'm just gonna dip it and just kind of go over the areas real lightly. I don't want it to bake or anything like that. I just want to set it in place. That's all I want to do. I just want to set it in place, y'all. I'm so mad, y'all. This is my dominant hand too. So it's been really difficult for me. I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer and just get the areas to, you know, kind of warm it up just a little bit. I don't want to take too much product. I just want to spread it around. Alright, so I'm going to take that same bronzer and I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna basically multi-purpose this bronzer today. Excuse me. And instead of using eyeshadow, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the bronzer and put it right in the crease. Just to warm that eye area up just a little bit, you know? Take a little bit at the bottom too. Take one of my favorite highlighters, and this is from NYX. It's the High Glass highlighter, and this is in the shade Golden Hour. I purchased this a few months ago. I love it so much. It feels so buttery, and like I don't care how much you put on, it's not gonna be like in your face. And I just like to use my fingers with this one because it is so soft and buttery and blendable. I just love it. See what I'm saying? I done went over this a few times and it's still not, you know, super, you know, shiny. So I love this one. Okay guys, so for my lip choice. I'm going to be using a gloss today, and I'm going to go ahead and line my lips, and I'm using the NYX brown pencil. And if I can get it open, see, I'm having such a hard time with my finger. I'm scared. Here we go. Pop that bad boy open there. All right, so I'm going to be using the NYX liner, and this is in the color Espresso. As you guys can see, I've had this for a long time because it's almost a nub, y'all. And this is going to, let me see, I'm going to use the Morphe lip gloss, and this is in the shade Firebird. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. To prep my eyelashes, I am going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I am trying so hard not to say so many times, guys. I am really working on it. Oh, Lord. Okay. So we're going to use this to prep my lashes for my falsies. Okay. I'm going to get the lower lash too. Alright guys, I am going to let this dry down a little bit more and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I went ahead and put on my eyelashes. These are some Ardell eyelashes. They are very small. Very, well, not small, but short in length. And I think they look very, very natural. So this is the perfect look for the woman that's on the go, who's trying to get out the door very quickly. This is a suitable look for even running errands, running to the store, church, wherever. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.